Alright, now my bottles are all cleaned and sanitized. The next step is going to be to sanitize anything else that's going to come in contact with the beer before I put it in the bottles. That's going to include my bottling bucket, which is right here. I went ahead and filled this with about 2 gallons of water and the sanitizer that I'm using for this particular batch. In this case, it's a product called Star San. To that, I'm going to add my bottle filler right here and my racking cane. So I'm going to let these soak for a little bit, make sure to kill any bugs that might happen to be on them, and then I'm going to move along to the next step. Okay, now I've left my racking cane and my bottle filler have been soaking in this sanitizing solution long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and take those out. Make sure your hands are clean before you do this. But there's the bottle filler. I'm going to go ahead and lay that on a clean paper towel on the top here. I'm going to do the same thing with my racking cane here. So now I don't have anything else in my bottling bucket except the sanitizing solution. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little kitchen bowl. I'm going to go ahead and dip this in and reserve a little bit of the sanitizing solution for later. Now I'm going to reach in. I'm going to go ahead and bring up some of that sanitizing solution, give it one last dose of sanitizer on the side of the bucket. And now I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and dump this sanitizer, and we're going to move on to the next step, boil our priming sugar and add that to the bottling bucket. Alright, my priming sugar mixture is boiling now. Again, just like when you're boiling your wort, you want to make sure that you don't have a boil over, because this is sugar and water. It will make a big mess. So I'm going to adjust the temperature on the stove here. Turn it down a little bit. Boiling the priming sugar is going to completely dissolve the sugar in the solution. It's also going to sanitize the mixture. Okay, my priming sugar mixture has been boiling for 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take that off the stove and dump it straight into the empty bottling bucket, hot. So that's in there. Now the next step is going to be to siphon the finished beer into this priming sugar mixture.